Hello guys, I am Nitishreya Pagalwadi, your science teacher, Sankalp Learning Solution. In the last session, we discussed regarding the physical properties of metals and non-metals. Today, we are going to deal with the chemical properties, chemically how the metals and non-metals react with other substances. So let us look at this. The first one is reaction with oxygen, right? The first one is, just a minute, reaction with oxygen. Oh, so what happens when metals react with oxygen? The first thing is when metals react with oxygen, they convert into respective oxides. They convert into metallic oxide. For example, if you see here, Mg means magnesium. When it reacts with the oxygen, we will get magnesium oxide. So these oxides will be there. No, these oxides are basic in nature. That is, when you dissolve these oxides in water, okay, when you dissolve these oxides in water, okay, so what happens, they convert into basic oxide, they convert into bases, they convert into bases, that is magnesium hydroxide. MgOH twice means magnesium hydroxide. They convert into respective bases. So that is why these oxides are called as, that is why these oxides are called as basic oxides. Why? Because when these basic oxides are dissolved in water, they form respective bases. Example they have given here, magnesium burns in air to form magnesium oxide. So magnesium, when we consider a magnesium, it burns in air and it converts into white ash color, which is called magnesium oxide. That magnesium oxide, when we dissolve in the water, it becomes magnesium hydroxide. So when we test the litmus paper change into red to blue. Red litmus paper changes to blue. It confirms us that the magnesium hydroxide is base. So this is about the metals. Metals, when they react with oxygen, they form respective metallic oxides. Okay, those metallic oxides are basic in nature because when those basic oxides are mixed or dissolved in water, they convert into respective bases. Next thing is non-metals. So what happens when non-metal react with oxygen? Non-metals, when they react with oxygen, they form non-metallic oxides. But here, these non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Why? Because when these non-metallic oxides react with the water or dissolve in the water, they convert into respective acids. That is why the metallic oxides are considered as acidic in nature. For example, see here, sulfur is a non-metal. When sulfur reacts with oxygen, we will get sulfur dioxide. That is, it is a metallic oxide of sulfur. When this sulfur dioxide is dissolved in a water, we will get sulfurous acid H2SO3 andre sulfurous acid H2SO4 means sulfuric acid. So here when sulfur dioxide reacts with the water, it converts into sulfurous acid. So here what happens, when non-metals reacts with oxygen, respective non-metallic oxides are formed, but unlike the metallic oxides, non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature because when they dissolve in water, they convert into acid. They form acids. Okay. This is about the reaction of metals and non-metals with oxygen. Metals, metallic oxide, non-metals, non-metallic oxide. Metallic oxides are basic in nature. Non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Metallic oxide when dissolved in water form bases. Non-metallic oxide when dissolved in water form acids. So this is about the reaction with oxygen. Next we have reaction with water. What happens when metals react with water? Okay, when metals react with water, they form the respective hydroxide, metal hydroxide, with the liberation of hydrogen along with the release of hydrogen. So you can see the example here. When sodium reacts with water, we got NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide along with the hydrogen. Similarly, when magnesium reacts with the water, we get magnesium hydroxide with hydrogen. Similarly, when aluminium reacts with water, we will get aluminium hydroxide along with the liberation of aluminium hydroxide ALOH thrice. Okay. along with the liberation of hydrogen. So what is the conclusion? When metals react with the water, respective metal hydroxides are formed along with hydrogen. Okay, this is about reaction with water. When we come to the non-metals, non-metals do not react with water at all. So here metals react with water to form metal hydroxide along with hydrogen. Examples we can give as sodium with water forms sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Magnesium with water forms magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. So this is about two chemical properties of metals, one with reaction with oxygen, the other with reaction with water. The note is which thing we have to remember here is non-metals will not react with the water, whereas non-metals react with the oxygen. Okay, this is about this session. In the upcoming session, we are going to deal with the other reactions like reaction with acids as well as displacement reaction. Okay, until that, take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.